Right, who doesn't love banana bread? Epicure has a fantastic gluten-free sweet banana bread and muffin mix. This one came out in 2019 in the fall, and we love it. So I'm gonna make some snacks actually for school. Usually I make a banana bread or the banana muffins, but today we're actually gonna use our perfect petite pan and make little 2-bite banana bites with a little bit of chocolate chips added in for extra flavor. So directions right on the package are to do it either in the microwave or conventional oven, whichever you prefer. We're gonna use the oven today. So we're gonna preheat the oven to 350, which is already done for me. And then we're going to follow the directions, which in a large bowl is to mash 2 ripe bananas. I've actually done 3. We like a little bit more banana flavor to it. So there's actually 3 medium-sized bananas all mashed up, ready to go. Then we're gonna whisk in 2 eggs, and I've pre-measured and pre-cracked the eggs into one of our prep bowls. These are a great set of 4 bowls. They come with silicone lids. Measurements are right on the glass as well, so they're great for prep. So 2 eggs added in, and we're gonna add 1/3 cup of oil, and then we're gonna stir that all together first. And I'm using my absolute favorite kitchen utensil. This is the saute spoon. I have 4 or 5 of them in my drawer. I use them for everything. Give that a good little stir together. And then we're gonna stir in the mix. Let me just grab my kitchen shears. These are Epicure's kitchen shears. Absolutely love them. I have 2 sets. One is for paper products, such as opening packages like this. And then I have a second set that I actually use for food prep. So cutting up vegetables, instead of getting out the knives and forks to hold, I just use the scissors, and it's awesome. It makes things super simple. Cutting lettuce, cutting celery quite often. You can even use it for cutting meat. So if you're trying to make strips, maybe for beef and broccoli, strips of steak, you can easily just use the scissors to cut. They're great. So we're gonna stir this mix together. Now, a lot of the time for gluten-free baking, they do recommend that once you have your batter all mixed together, that you actually let it sit for about 10 minutes before you bake it. This just helps the different types of flour that may be part of this to activate with the moist ingredients. So what is our base? Let's have a quick look at the ingredients on the banana bread mix. So, rice flour, organic cane sugar, cornstarch, modified tapioca starch, baking soda, baking powder, cinnamon, and a little bit of sea salt. And then what would banana bread and banana muffins and 2-bite banana bites be without about 3/4 cup of chocolate chips added in? After all, these are snacks for school lunches. A little bit of chocolate never hurt anyone. Mix that all together. All right. Now, as mentioned, I'm going to use our perfect petite pan. Get these out of the way. And I'm going to show you a simple way. So you can see there's lots of little compartments in the petite pan. You don't want to sit here with a spoon filling each one. So you know what the easiest thing to do is? Just dump it. Dump it right on the pan. I love these utensils. They just get everything out of the bowl. Nothing left behind. And then using our silicone spatula, you're just going to spread it across. And fill all those little compartments with the batter. Now you don't want them full to the top, so giving just a little pressure as you go across them will scoop out excess into these empty ones on the end. And if you find that they're a little too full, let me just finish this part of it, and I'll show you another great hack. This fantastic little tool. This is our 3-in-1 spatula, and you'll see that the size of it is perfect for these little compartments. So if you find a few are just too full, It also works as a spatula. Just scoop a little bit over into those empty slots. That one's pretty full. So again, I'm gonna let this sit for about 10 minutes before I pop it into the oven. And then I will come back when I'm done baking and show you the finished product and how they just pop out. I should mention, I did actually also lightly grease or lightly oil the Petite's pan. You wanna make sure that these are gonna pop out easily. We don't recommend using sprays such as Pam. Over time, those could break down the silicone. It also does void the warranty on them. So if you can just grab a little basting brush or even paper towel with a little bit of vegetable oil or whatever oil you choose to lightly oil them. Now, yes, it does make a little bit of a mess on the top of the pan, but this pan is completely dishwasher safe. So it makes it super easy for cleanup. All right, there we go. Our little 2-bite banana bites, chocolate chip bites, are ready to go into the oven. So bake time in the pan would be 15 to 18 minutes. That's in the muffin pan. So I'm probably gonna do about 12 to 15 minutes just because they're smaller little bites, and then I'll check them. So there you go. I will show you the finished result as soon as they're done baking. So here they are out of the oven, cooling on the cooling rack. Awesome little banana chocolate chip 2-bite snacks, perfect for school. So we will package up about half of these and freeze them for future lunches, and these ones will be available for next week for school. Hope you enjoyed this one. Again, it's great as a loaf, great as muffins, and of course, these little 2-bite banana chocolate chip treats.